Time for the ultimate budget build. Welcome, Simple Run. This will be the build part of the ultimate $800 gaming PC. Now, prices vary all the time, so what is an $800 PC today might not be the same tomorrow. But when I built this, when I set up the part list, this kind of varies, and we got everything on here for pretty much $800. Now, we've also got a point in time where power supplies are hard to come by and they're expensive. Managed to get this 650 gold for a good price and pretty much had to instantly order it because I originally wanted a 750 and basically it sold out pretty much when it became available. So that happened. Now what you see in front of you is we went with the Ryzen 3 3100, so that's going to be great for gaming. Actually excited to see how well it does with gaming. It's very well reviewed, super great for the budget. I tried doing an $800 build with Intel, it just wasn't worth it. You sacrifice too much, and I think this route was least sacrificial for the budget. So to continue with that, we went with the B550. Went with Gigabyte because Gigabyte seems to be well-rounded with price and reviews, so it's actually pretty popular, and it is a Micro ATX. Granted, the P300a will fit a full ATX. Micro ATX was the best price point, and it'll actually look really good in this small case. Now with that, went with the 1660 Super. I had looked at pricing out the 2060 KO, and if you hit everything at the right point, you could throw a 2060 in for that price range. But with the games that the customer is playing, 1660 is going to be more than enough to accomplish probably ultra settings on the 1080p monitor she's running. With that, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Later, if she wants to expand that, she can. The other nice thing about AMD is if she wants to go Ryzen 3600, 3800 later on, perfectly acceptable to just upgrade everything in front of you. Same with the graphics card. So it's a good price point. Now, looking at SSDs, the WD Blue 500 gigabyte was the same price as what a 2.5 would be, so I went with the M2. This will save some space, but I really like the M2s, so that'll be nice. And also went with the 2 terabyte hard drive, so that anything else that doesn't need to be super snappy can just go on there. It gives plenty of space if you want videos or music or anything like that. And then, since this case only comes with one 120 in the back, we did order a 3 set of 140mm DRGB fans. Now, what you're going to see when I start the build is this case is going to magically be white. And by magically, I mean I'm going to take a bunch of time and I'm going to paint it white. And that's going to be in another video when I go through all the custom work that's going into this. It will be a themed build, and I'm really looking forward to it. The Spider-Man paint came out great, so this one I'm going to take a little further. With that, I think it's time to start building.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Well, the build is mostly complete. Now, computer has Windows on and everything like that. It's done. And component wise, it's about $800. Take an extra $20, buy some paint, get a little bit of vinyl, and you get something that looks pretty good for the price. And honestly, I think the customer's gonna love it. I've still got some acrylic work to do to finish up the other side, and you'll see that on a later video. But as for now, this is great. Now, prices on graphics cards are going to change now that the 3000 series coming out and AMD is close to announcing their next. So what's $800 right now might not be $800 in a month or two. Keep your eyes on those graphics card prices. As for gaming wise, this AMD 3100 is perfect chip for the budget. And the B550 motherboard, also great for the budget, and it's expandable. If the customer wanted to, they could throw, a 3800 on there and 2080 Ti and still game the hell out of it. And it's set up to double your RAM. This is 16 gigabytes of RAM. Won't be difficult to double that to 32. I think I'm gonna call it for this video though. Stay tuned. I will do the wrap-up video with all the custom work at a later date. If you like it, hit like and subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.